Signs that you could have a damaged skin barrier, and what could you do about it? So a damaged skin barrier can present itself in lots of ways, but very often it will include things like dryness, maybe even a little bit of flaking, redness, sensitivity, and sometimes even soreness. You may also find that your skin is just more reactive. Things that never bothered you before now can flare you up. For example, being out on a cold day and the wind just makes your skin feel painful, or products that once suited your skin that now aren't. All of these things can be a sign that you have a disrupted skin barrier. They don't necessarily mean you have a condition like rosacea, but they can mean that your skin is just a little bit unbalanced. What can we do? The first thing to do is really think about what we're doing with home skincare. Pare back those active ingredients. Keep your skin routine really simple here. Things like retinoids can be great for many people, but if you have a damaged skin barrier, retinoids and strong acids are not the thing you want to be using on your skin. If you want to use any acids, focus on something like PHAs, which are very gently exfoliating, and maybe use them a couple of times a week instead of using harsher acids or things like scrubs. I personally like to really take a routine back to be just a gentle cleanser, antioxidant to help protect the skin, but again, a very gentle one. I like to focus here on things like THD ascorbate, which are less irritant than other forms of vitamin C. Focusing maybe on a hydrating serum, and again, the elastin HA Immerse is a really go-to one for me in patients with compromised skin. And I'll then finish off with a moisturizer. And for me, if you've got skin barrier compromise, my go-to is a product called the Dermal Repair Cream by Sente. And they also have an ultra nourishing version. And this is very, very rebalancing and moisturizing. The results that I've seen in patients for healing skin barriers and for improving redness are brilliant. And then of course, finish off with a mineral sunscreen. Keep your routine as simple as that until your barrier is more stable, and then we can start slowly adding in a few more active ingredients again. For me, the most important thing is that we keep the skin healthy and with as little inflammation in it as possible, because our skin is our body's biggest organ. We want to keep it balanced. There are also things that we can do with supplements. So omega-3s are a big one, and they form such a crucial part of your skin's barrier. If you're depleting them, they can even long-term contribute towards conditions like eczema. So I'm a big fan of making sure you've got adequate omega-3 through supplements and diet. Potentially also a really good liposomal hyaluronic acid supplement can help here, because hyaluronic acid is a brilliant ingredient for helping to moisturize, and if you're combining that with a good moisturizer, you can really help to lock that water into the skin. Beyond that, when it comes to having treatments, we really do need to be keeping it simple. Don't think about anything too aggressive. Think about gentle facials. So Mida Beauty's facials are amazing for people with compromised skin. I also really love the bionic laser, which is a pulse triggered cold laser. It times the pulse of light to your pulse to make sure that your cells can take up optimal ingredients. It's a very, very clever device. So something like that nurtures your skin barrier will be really helpful for you.
If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.